Okami.
Okami.
Despite buying this game 3 times, I have never finished it.
Soon.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 times. 3 times. I got the farthest on the Wii version, which is why I was excited to get this, because it's pretty much the best of the both worlds. Of the worlds.
Of the world.
Once upon a time, far away land. Because you get the HD, but then also the motion.
Yeah.
There was a tiny village by the name of Kamiki.
Cool.
Legends tell of horrible beasts that threatened the residents and the presidents.
Not all of the presidents.
It also tells of the wolf that risked it all to protect them.
Rawr.
Controlling the very fabric of existence, this wolf stood up. It took all that to stand up. I guess a beast as many times its size. This ethereal wolf's valiant act ushered in an era of tranquility. The villagers' hearts swelled with respect and adoration of the wolf.
Should I just keep doing wolf sounds?
Sure. That's what you want to do?
Well, I mean,
It's
doesn't
amazing.
Okami do its own wolf sounds though?
Yeah. It's amazing how good this game looks, like, considering how old it is.
True. Well, I mean, this is like Okami HD though.
Yeah, but
So,
I mean,
there's that.
maybe I'm slightly nostalgia blind, but I'm pretty sure it looked just about the same on PS2, so.
Nostalgia tacos.
It just looks clearer.
Clean and clear. Should do your Ben 9 impression. Or no, what's that guy's name? It's like
Bueller.
Clear Eyes.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
I think Kamiya.
Oh, Mia. Sorry, I always get that wrong. I thought it was.
I wasn't
Kamiya.
actually correcting you. I was just reading it.
I know Spanish, so I try to read Japanese with Spanish.
And I
things
tried to read
sometimes.
Spanish like it's Japanese.
So we teach each other.
Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove, proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god.
Bird
However, the village was not without its dark secrets.
and burgers.
Akuma was living there.
Okay.
To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast,
Yikes.
a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at
Oh
an
my
annual
gosh,
festival.
this got dark fast.
With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm?
I just had an epiphany. Sorry. Well, the wolf is a girl, right?
Yeah.
And they sacrifice women.
Uh-huh.
What if the wolf is like they sacrificed enough women and girls that like their spirits came together and like formed this like magical mystical being to like stop them from sacrificing more women, and that's why it's like a female wolf, like a she-wolf, if you will.
Well, I haven't beat it,
Holler
but
at Shakira.
I'm pretty sure she's just a goddess.
Oh.
The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside
Still though, it's
the
like
village.
same idea. It's like the goddess trying to stop them from sacrificing more females.
They made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. But they weren't familiar with each other at all.
Oh my gosh, that's not look familiar.
One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden.
Yes.
Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the Beast Cave in place of his beloved.
Uh-oh. This is not gonna end well.
The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. And also there was a bell.
Yeah.
Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi left with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch.
Oh no.
Then a wolf came and did all the work. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for a breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi.
Good.
In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Bleh. Up, 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 up. Wish I could make the text go faster. Don't know if I can or not. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. Bob Ross that bitch.
Yes.
As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening,
Shing.
a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf.
Noise.
Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl.
Yep, I heard it.
Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms. He leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner.
I'm your puppet. Wait, can they hear that?
No,
On the oh, okay.
I have desktop muted. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. Gross. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving.
No!
The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years have passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice.
What?
Is this the legendary sword? The Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi?
Maybe.
No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale.
Your mom's a fairy tale. Why did you do that, man? Like, come on.
He's a dumbass.
Did you not think that maybe that sword was there for a reason? Like, come on, man.
He who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world.
You need to be more demonic.
Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power.
Good. That, like, shadow dude had just, like, this look on his face, like, oh, shit! What have I done? That sounded like he pooped himself.
He did?
Not the trees!
What did they do to you?
Come on! It was so pretty! Now, loading.
Horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here
Village.
that the real story begins.
I am.
I might have to reset the capture card, but I'll wait till it finishes.
Why? What happened?
It just seems a little bit laggy. Wood sprite Sakuya.
All troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. Doom! Doom, I say! What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more.
It's wheel time.
Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all.
Okami, Amaterasu.
Ah, such a divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that little savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart.
Yawn. You bore me.
Ellipses. Amaterasu. Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. To it! Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon.
Totes, not Japan.
But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness. Darkness! Punish those who would do us harm, because they're terrible. Sounds like a Disney princess. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? You perv! Ho, ho, ho. What on earth? You again?
Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more, interesting, that's all.
Were you napping in my clothes? Oh, wait, no. Were you napping in my clothes again, Buck?
Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isu. Wandering artist, Isu. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush.
Flops on face. The scroll.
Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Wow! What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the Grady soon. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denkomaru, against you.
Guys, I don't think we have time for this.
What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway?
Oh, great God Amaterasu! I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. Or is it Kamiki?
Kamiki,
Yeah,
whatever.
The village is on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit.
Stop!
Cut it free, and the village will be reborn.
I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world.
The trees returned to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. The village's spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap.
That's true, though.
Bum,
Now.
bum, bum, bum,
Loading.
bum. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around.
Time for the tutorial,
That'll change
kids.
your point of view. Boy, you really look helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Oh yeah. First of all, Lag City. There we go. Let's see. Which button do I push? This one.
Do you have
yeah.
anything on you?
What do you mean?
Like in your inventory right now?
No. So right now, I think the y-axis and the x-axis are inverted. And I was talking to May about this, and she agrees that these are labeled wrong. Let's see. So I actually only want to invert the x-axis because I want it to not be inverted. But I want the y-axis to be inverted, which is default.
Because you're always like confused.
I have light
Stick like
controls.
that.
It's
Yeah.
very strange, though. I don't know why they screwed that up. But anyway, now I can
Maybe
actually
it's just
move the
one
camera
thing
around.
that they missed. Like they're probably trying to get this out.
Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice.
Okay.
You should save a number of game files.
Okay.
That way you could always go back if you get stuck or something.
Hey.
Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Nah, I didn't really do anything in this, so... Oh my god, so much. Look at all those spots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press Y to bust them with your head.
This ain't no Zelda.
Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. I can read. Bonk, bonk.
So much yen.
Yeah.
So little time.
Whoa, whoa. Hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake, though. Press B to jump. Then press B again to do a wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places, so keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. You obtained Holy Bone S. Amaterasu's favorite snack. Restores 3 units of solar energy. This has made me remember that I really don't like in games when you break like a pot or something, you have to like pick the stuff up that drops out. Especially when it's a game where like the items just go nuts and like fly all over the place.
Do these items time out?
I think so, yes.
I don't like that.
Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Ami? Listen, Ami, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul, at least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Epic bridge, bro. Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique, but there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful entity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? That's just too much to remember. River of the Heavens. River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it?
What? Whoa.
What?
Sorry, I looked down for a second and then I looked up and there was like all kinds of water stuff happening on the screen.
Wow! Look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey look, are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? I'm gonna try the motion controls now, see how they work.
Wait,
There's
did
one
you paint
missing.
the bridge or did it do it for you?
It did it for me. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press R to hold the brush, then Y to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Let's see. How do I activate it, actually? I'm not sure. Well, it's no use just sitting around thinking about it. This time, the Great Isun is gonna put everything he has into it.
Why didn't you try doing it?
Well, I wanted to see if I had to turn on the motion controls.
Oh.
But I know this is the right way to do it.
There's R and then Y.
Yeah, I mean, I can do it with the stick, I'd just rather not. Flawless.
Oh no. Okay. What are you saying? Did you do it with the stick or did you motion?
The stick.
Oh, wonder if it isn't Father Amaterasu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men, and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. I have a piggy nose. I did try the.
Disarray. What?
Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation.
What did you try to do?
Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, couldn't be true. Who else can master this incredible god technique? I did try the touchscreen controls, and it wasn't bad. Felt slightly inaccurate, though. Gyroscope sensitivity, brush controls, type A slash doesn't it? I thought it did have gyro controls. Oh, loud.
My chair is loud.
Yeah, you're
And
fine.
not all entirely comfy for long periods of time. But that might also be my dancer body where I have to like stretch and change positions.
I'm never comfy in this chair. One of the first things I want to replace is this chair. If I ever have some extra money.
Yeah, we need new streaming chairs.
Eh? I could have swore there was motion. Huh? Somebody used the celestial brush technique while I wasn't looking?
What? Did you do it?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Just drew a dot
Where?
in the sky. It did nothing. I wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that.
Wanna bet?
You wanna make that fucking bet?
Let's go. You doing that? Are you doing that?
Yeah.
Ooh, God. Wait, what are you supposed to be drawing?
Just anywhere to make it. Whoa! A river of stardust. So this really must be the river of the heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing?
Bruh, it was me.
It was me the whole time.
Yes.
I was on the side of the game the whole time.
Yes, weird glitch.
Yeah. You obtained Astral Pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This Astral Pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding him with whatever food we can find around here. That.
Blep.
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 You consumed apple. Nectar-filled sour apple. Fills Astral Pouch a little bit. You consumed peach. You literally ate Princess Peach. Juicy and fragrant peach.
Oh,
Fills Astral Pouch a little bit.
Peach.
You consumed orange. Orange with sharp citrus taste. Shoo.
Swing.
A swing animus.
Yep.
Swing that.
Go, 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 go. Ah, swing.
Running in this game is really fun.
Kill
And then you
that
hit like a
horse.
wall and it's like bleh. What'd you say?
You killed the horse.
Oh yeah. It will not be the first horse that I kill, I promise
6
you.
flips, bruh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh wait, I thought the fences were pots for a second. They looked like pots. Probably because you were running really fast. It was like the same color. Do you have to like search in the water for stuff like you do in Breath of the Wild, or?
I think there might be stuff, but not until you get the power.
Wait, can you try to go behind the waterfall right now?
Probably not. There's not a whole lot in this area. You consume dumplings.
Nom.
Doughy balls made from grain.
Nom.
Like, I can't even jump off this wall. Oh, well, yeah, I can. But I can't go high enough to get on top of it. Maybe later. I like the running in the game, but then, like, yeah, it kind of takes a hot second to get going.
Because the little paws. Can you hear the little paws pitter-pattering and stuff?
Yep. Is this?
The Statue of Liberty?
Is this the legendary? You
Nope.
blew it all up. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui.
Is it Nagi?
That I haven't pieced together as you for some reason.
Yeah, that's strange.
First the river of the heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck.
So are you.
See, that sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place.
You know what? Why don't you try doing your own job before you criticize everyone else? Good.
Well,
perfect.
good enough.
Perfection.
That really was your brushwork all
Wow,
this time.
you finally noticed!
How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway?
Oh, you know. I'm just that she-wolf.
Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like, a fucking rat.
Do it.
God damn it.
Oh, that one was closer than last time, though. Pretty good. Hey, little dude! What up? Oh gosh, it's got a sword! Ah!
You idiots, we've all got swords! Well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I am at your service. Make good use of this sword as it was designed to conquer evil. Evil. I've only been streaming for like 40 minutes and my voice is already destroyed from reading.
Oh.
Really gives you appreciation for voice actors.
I can read more. You're just kind of like reading stuff.
Yeah, I was kind of autopilot.
Yeah, it's okay.
Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui.
Yes.
You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi.
Yes, I am.
Wait, Nagi died too at the same time? When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods.
Remember, because he got, like, exhausted and beat up.
This is crazy! Shiranui and Nagi? It's just like the legend.
Oh my god.
Well, anyway, I've never seen this power sledge technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there?
This freaking sassy bug.
Let me see you slice it in half by
swear.
drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it.
Oh, believe that.
Fuck this boulder in particular.
Yes.
Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself.
You're not. Exactly.
Hey, Furball. Amaterasu. I made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't miss your first stray bead in this area. In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you.
Thanks, May.
Lucky you. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision.
Wait, what was the decision?
But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Sakuya.
I didn't even register what the decision was because this bug has just literally been talking for so long, and it's just nothing but sassy.
He wants to tag along and get as good as you at brushing.
Can we nom the bug again? Because that was hilarious, and I feel like nomming the bug again, because it's just, like, so sassy.
Let's go back and give it a shot.
Will do.
Well,
slash and dash. Smash and slash. Oh, now we just breaking all the things.
Man, I really want to get around to streaming Xenoblade. The first one. Camera.
Not the one with like the mechs and stuff? I thought didn't you already start that one?
Nope. At this point I might actually finish the second one before I finish the first one.
Oh, the fishing one? The scuba diving guy?
Yep.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you've already started it.
Turn it up a little bit. Sure.
The game?
The game or the mic?
Whoa, Will. Probably not the mic. Turn that down. I can hear a hum and that's louder.
Oh,
The game.
it got
the
it.
Game.
Uh,
Turn the game up.
How's that? Sound good? Blah, 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 blah. Schleich.
Oh man, we're just like one of them teenagers on a mission to destroy everything now.
Schleich. Now I'm paranoid I'm gonna miss that thing.
Yeah, you should don't miss the bead, because if May mentioned it, then it's important and you should keep an eye out for it. Also, find more fruit.
What the? Where'd they come from? Ah, whatever.
Hell.
Drop first, ask questions later. Yeah, I'll turn it down.
Turn the
a little.
mic down.
Turn it down a little bit. You know that divine instrument you have on your back?
Mm-hmm.
Well, press the Y button to use its power against them. Okami, once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. Did I take damage because frickin' Isun was talking to me? If I did, I'm gonna be pissed.
I don't know.
I think I did.
I mean, I think you might have
Spirit
taken
little
damage,
guess.
but I don't know if it was because of the bug stall. But let's blame the bug, because the bug's annoying.
Yeah. Humanity's faith made solid restores a little solar energy. You obtained ink bottle.
Yay!
Bottle full of ink fills one of Amaterasu's ink pots.
That's handy.
Pots. Nope. What?
Slicing rocks like it's nothing.
And trees.
And why are you killing the trees, man? The trees are good.
I needed apples.
Oh, is that how you get apples?
No, I don't know.
Is it like Animal Crossing, but you have to like kill the trees instead of shaking them?
I got a couple.
Huh. Cool.
Hmm.
I thought you were gonna run around with the sword in your mouth, but it's just like an arrow or something.
No, that's just telling me where to go.
Oh. Wait, so where's
You don't
the
actually see the sword.
Oh, it's like a spiritual sword?
Yep.
Gotcha. Gotcha games.
Schleich. Schleich.
I don't know, I just really like wolves and dogs running around with like swords in their mouths. It's just so cute. And
In other words, you want to play Tales of Vesperia ASAP.
Yeah, but if we played that, then Cheese would want to play with us, and he would want to be Wolf because he loves the wolf.
I think he's just gonna play by
Doggo.
himself.
Oh. Okay, that's also a thing.
Where's the bead? Where's the
Where's
bead,
the
Danny?
bead, fella?
I need the bead. And the weed.
I don't know if you're gonna find that in this game, but it's a stray bead, or is that just what it's called?
Hmm?
Is it just called a stray bead, or is the stray
Yeah, I think
a
so.
cute, like a clue? A clue.
No, they are
I
called
should get
stray
one of
beads.
those. Okay.
Get what?
A clue.
Yeah.
Did you get? You missed my joke, didn't I? Dispense.
I didn't.
Expense. Oh man, words are hard, man. Get it. Get that rock.
Ah, come on.
I think
It just doesn't want to.
you have better luck when you do it straight across at the bottom like you've been doing. Other than that, it's kind of iffy. Like, you generate plants when you walk. Don't you think you shouldn't be killing trees? We kind of need those to live.
Eh. Nah.
I'm just saying.
Is this it?
Why do we have clean air? Trees.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Stray
yeah, we
bead.
got it.
Find all the scattered beads and get a special reward.
Yeah, you do it, Dan.
think that's how you, like, level up, if I remember right.
I
Well,
don't
now
know,
I can
ask me.
Now I can stop cutting everything.
Yeah. Getting slash happy.
Oh, what the hell? Hit a rock.
Use motion controls, says May.
How do I turn those on? Because I'm, like, waggling all over the place and it's not working.
Yeah, he undid the Joy-Cons from the grip and he's been trying to just use them, but they're not working. Where do you have the Switch? Is that part of the problem, maybe?
No.
Or do you need to, like...
If it wasn't detecting them, they wouldn't be working at all.
That's true. Do you need to go into the options? Oh, here they is. Get it. Get him, Sam. Oh no. Is that your damage or his damage?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Where's your damage bar?
Minus button to turn them on.
Oh, yeah, turn them on. Yep. Probably because most people are like, ew, I don't want to use motion control. But you should, because it's a different experience.
Oh, celestial motion and fishing. Adjust motion controls. Joy-Con R, Joy-Con L. Detach the Joy-Con from the console and make sure there are no people or objects in your immediate vicinity when playing.
Yeah, so don't hit me in the face.
Yes.
Please and thank you.
Don't be reckless Wiimote guy.
Yep. Shouldn't you put the straps on? Woo! Strap in for safety.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, well. You see me walking around Arkansas with bruises on my face. It's not spousal abuse. It's Nintendo Switch games with motion controls. Oh my god. Save me, May. Oh.
No, with how expensive the Joy-Cons are, no, I'm not going to be tossing them at someone.
I mean, not on purpose, but like, maybe.
I don't think I ever lost control of a Wiimote or
Accidentally.
anything. Or like hit somebody with it.
Hmm.
Maybe like one time and not very hard.
Was it Zach? Who was it? Zach, did he hit you?
Hell, if I did actually hit somebody with it, it may have been on purpose.
But you just said it was. I don't. Whoa. My trust is in you using
not-
motion controls is like
Not on
decreasing
accident.
rapidly. Get all those
you do
pots.
eventually get different weapons.
Zach says he hit you. Does that count?
Sure, it counts as a casualty.
Casualty of war. Save that progress. You're just gonna overwrite. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, you did do all the things in this area, right? So yeah.
I like how it's encouraging me to,
Save and use multiple logs.
yeah, use way too many save slots. That's usually what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Schleiz.
You done did it.
Mhm.
Ooh, oh, this is gorgeous.
This game is gorgeous.
Oh man. My little artist heart. You go, Mother Nature.
Everybody in the PS2, GameCube, Xbox era were like, oh, cell shading, baby graphics, but all those games with like super artsy like graphics now still look just as good.
Or even better.
Zakia came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono,
Oh
if you
my-
know what I mean.
You little bird.
But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there.
Stray beads are just a collectible. If you find them all, you unlock something in New Game Plus.
What's the item for like leveling up then or whatever? Happiness. That's what it is.
Happiness is a warm gun. Bang, bang, shoot you. Sorry, I had to.
Thank you.
The Beatles.
We're all better for it. Fuck this tree in particular.
just that one.
What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers.
Okay. Praise?
Praise, yeah. Isn't the kanji just literally happiness?
Praise be. Who the goddess? Man, you got there super fast that time.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh no. I don't feel so good. This computers.
Okami Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there. No, let me kill myself.
No, stop.
JK, just let me get down faster. That's all I want.
Then just go down the right way.
Curse
and
you,
run.
invisible walls.
Ooh, I can't read that. You have to read that. Well, I can't read what May wrote.
What got a hen? I don't know.
Okay, I don't know that language.
I'm pretty sure it's the same kanji as in Shiawase. Shiawase. Blech.
Oh, you didn't do it hard enough or something.
Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the village has turned to stone or something.
Wow.
Not again. That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Yeah. They're not real.
Beautiful. What's that?
Boing.
What did you do?
Yeah, what are you doing? This is no time to be goofing off. I want oranges.
Dude, no. Oh, wait, no. Go back. Go back. I know what you have to do. I know what you have to do. Go back.
I'll do it later.
Do you know what you have to do? You gotta draw the chimney. Draw the chimney.
No, I don't think that's it.
No, look, there's like smoke and it's like a fireplace. You gotta draw a chimney.
Nothing.
No, you don't cut it. You draw. Draw straight up. Straight.
It's not doing anything.
That's because you're not attaching it to the thing and you were going all over the place.
Oh, I